Any unsportsmanlike conduct will cost you points. Touch him up. God bless. Touch. Come here. Come here. Hold.
30 hours before the fight. So Vargas rocks Thompson with a left hook.
Don't think that Thompson has ever been knocked out, so it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this fight. He's still never been knocked out, and I don't think ever seriously hurt.
And the left hook lands from Thompson to Vargas, and Vargas smiles as if to say, it's on, brother. Vargas was able to reap the dividends of a style that allowed him to stand back for guys who came at him and committed and gave him opportunities.
After he finishes up punches, he's off balance a lot. Very much on his heels when he finishes up punches.
Vargas stepping inside with a left hook back into the ropes and goes to attack him. Fernando Vargas loves to get his opponent against the ropes and to the body.
See, after every time that Ross throws a punch, he actually jumps. It's going to be a big disadvantage to him as this fight goes on. I think one of the best balanced out fighters in boxing today.
That's his biggest weapon. Vargas doesn't storm his opponent.
Nope, he's fighting a very patient fight.
Shows his basic patience.
Credit to Thompson. Thompson is fighting a very good fight. At this point, it's almost tit for tat. Vargas is a little bit faster, a little bit of better balance, but Thompson has led in his own share.
Thompson. If Thompson's goal, Fernando wild-eyed.
A couple of left hands by Vargas in that round indicated the edge he has in quickness. Both occasions.
It's interesting.
Something you learn all about when you're training Prince Nassim, huh?
Listen, to me, seeming in the first round was the left jab. No one was jabbing. Everyone was going for the knockout with these blows. It really didn't appear on paper to be an interesting fight.
Thompson is basically trying to get, and Vargas is trying to make him do the leading.
That's the tone. He doesn't wait too much of a room. He's going to be, I think, more aggressive in the fight.
Was off balance, having fired while leaping in. It's really begun to try to work the jab at all.
It's turning out to be a very good fight. Definitely not a 30-1 fight. National amateur champion. And it started boxing when he was about 9 years old.
And that fight went the distance. Another loss was to James Page, who was a contender, and were it not for a bad loss against Vernon Forrest, would still be ranked as a contender. So Thompson's pedigree, even in the pros, isn't all that bad.
That's correct.
The American tests for anti-missile weapons.
Vargas has already once for hitting Thompson on the back of the head.
There you see them flailing away.
Through round two, Vargas throwing punches sparingly. He's only thrown a total of 64 punches through 2 rounds, landing 26. Thompson throwing 81 punches through 2 rounds, landing 15. Those are CompuBox numbers. Threw more than 90 punches in the 11th round and came back with nearly 100 in the 12th.
Out Thompson, that he's not even boxing. He's basically just fighting punch for punch. And in all honesty, from what I can see, I don't know what the scorecards are showing.
And big left hooks and counter right hands and straight right hand leads.
And you could easily end up in another situation very similar to the last fight where both guys end up colliding heads. Well, let's hope
not. The possibility of that.
No.
The booing will begin in about the 6th or the 7th. The crowd here is profoundly pro-Vargas.
Thompson to be in a fight like this, not only with a pro-Vargas crowd, Zab Judah, one of the star young fighters coming up. Also, Mike Tyson.
Already, Vargas has been goaded into losing a point.
Yep, behind the head.
For hitting behind the head.
Yeah, I think that's right.
He's a boxer. He's too emotional about it.
There it is. Puts a left-right combination together just the way you're supposed to.
That's Thompson what I goes said he should box.
Absolutely right. That's boxing.
Yeah.
That was a combination. And Thompson grabs and holds as Vargas does damage along the ropes. Second knockdown comes just as the round comes to a close. 5, 6, 7, 8. And Ross Thompson almost sat down when there was no chair underneath him. Crowd comes to life. Fernando knocks down Ross Thompson twice in that round.
Vargas is yet to go back to his corner.
Here's another look, Larry.
Very suddenly. And now Vargas comes out to see just how stable Thompson is early in the 4th round.
Better, but not totally there. If Vargas can land another 1-2, he might have something going here.
Can do anything that can possibly get him disqualified.
Well, he needs to set up with the left and throw the right, and he does it again. And there's the 3rd knockdown of the fight. And Fernando Vargas is buzzing with energy. He wants him more so. Fernando wants to finish right now. Thompson wants to hold on. Joe Cortez watching closely, and this is going to be it. Fernando Vargas with another fiery run statement.
Round 3, we're showing you one of the knockdowns in round 3 first, so you can catch that again.
We're in round 4, Larry.
All right, well, we're getting different advice from the truck. That was round 4, finally.
And then this is the flurry that ended the fight and prompted Joe Cortez to stop it, as Thompson couldn't hold on and Vargas started going to work left and right.
Even though Thompson was not physically able to compete any longer, he still was.
The winner with victory number 20 in 20 bouts, he is still the reigning and defending undefeated IBF Junior Middleweight Champion of the World from La Colonia Boxing Gym, Oxnard, California, Ferocious Fernando